Hey everyone, and welcome to Dead by Daylight. Let me just check the sound settings. Um, yep, that all looks good. Um, nope, I've disappeared. I keep doing that. I'm back. So, I wanted to do 2 by again. The audio was terrible last time. My voice was quiet and it's quite a loud game. So actually what I'm going to do, because 2 by 8 doesn't rely heavily on sound, more sight, I'm going to turn it low. Um, and it takes quite a while to get loaded in as a killer into these matches, so I'm gonna, do a bit of an explanation about it. So, 2 by 8 basically does what it says on the thing. There's 2 killers and there's 8 survivors. Am I in 2 by 8? I don't think I am, because in 2 by 8 you can't use your normal perks. So that's why I was a bit confused. So you have these perks. You can use different killers, and since last time they've added some more, Spirit, Deathslinger, and the Blight. I'm not very good with either. I don't think no, I haven't played the Deathslinger before, and as you know, I'm not very confident with my movement, my stealth, things like that. So I've stuck with Trapper. Last time I thought you couldn't change him, so I kind of stuck with him anyway. He's my kind of go-to for matches like these. I have tried Huntress, but I'm not very accurate with the hatchet throw, so I've given up and just stayed with Trapper right now. Um, it's interesting though. Instead of your normal perks, this is what you've got, so you can choose. I'm brute class right now, so it features heavily on strength, but you can be the enforcer, and it's like you've got more of a connection with the other killer, so it's a bit more simple. The fearmonger is scaring them more than anything, and the shadow is, I think that's more of a stealth perk. Um, And yeah, I've just brute. I've got 4 more bear traps. 8 traps spawn on the ground anyway. I think I have to reset them if I like where they are. I need teammates to see the aura of the traps within a certain range so that they don't trigger them. It increases haste after setting the trap. You can set a trap 50% faster, and it increases the time that it takes to get out of one for the survivor by 25%, which is a good amount. Um, so yeah, it's a good one to have. Um, this would be like, for teamwork. And when you damage a generator, you'll see the survivor's auras, which you do anyway. But it would only work for some called the brute. I think that just means the killer. So that's interesting because it takes so long to load in. I'll explain a bit about survivors as well. It's pretty much the same as last time if you played the last one. Um, you have a certain amount of I think you have 8 generators that you have to do, and it's just like a normal match. You have to fix the gens so that you can leave. And obviously it's a lot harder because instead of keeping track of one killer as you would normally do, you have to keep track of 2 at once. And every survivor has a class. There's medics. They're the one I've been playing as the most. The main focus is on getting other people down from traps. um, which I think is good to be because it. A lot of people say just stick to what your class asks you to do, so stick to healing. But when there's no one being chased or in a cage, you can do a bit on the generators too. Um, there is other ones, obviously. I'm not 100% sure on all of them. It only came out the other day. It is a bit different than last time, so there's a bit more to it as well. And there's some more things that people can do. Um, so yeah, it's a very good event. I think it's on 2 weeks. Um, and yeah, it's a very long wait to go into a match as a killer. I think just because so many people are trying to do it. I personally do find it a bit easier to be killer because you can kind of see where survivors are a bit easier and you can move a bit faster. You got the traps to, trap people and things like that. I find it a bit easier. It can be a bit more simplified if you play Survivor and stick to like healers and people fixing generators and running around and creating distractions and things like that. If you stick to what you need to do, it's not that difficult. It is difficult in ways. You still have to stealth your way around and avoid the kills and things, and that's not easy. But it makes it a little bit easier to do things if you stick to like what your perk tells you can do. Um, if you give me a second, it's a bit dark in here. So here's the curtains a little bit. Where my bedroom faces, it's a bit of both. So if it's a very bright day, you can't see anything. If it's an alright day, if it's a very cloudy day, you can't see anything. If it's an alright day, you kind of get the best of both worlds, but you have to open and close the curtains, to go with it. So it's not easy, I would say, but it's worth it. And today it's like half the clouds sunny, half the sky sunny and half of it's cloudy. So it's a bit of both. And it was freezing yesterday. So I think we are getting closer to the Christmas weather. Since we played last, I 100%ed, was it Feng Ming? And I was working with Detective Tap. And he has some good perks, such as, moving about when healing, which makes it a lot easier because normally you have to stay still when you're healing, and that gives you a chance to find somewhere to do it. And yeah, there's probably a lot more, but I wasn't too sure about it. So that's it up to now. I think I'll go to Bruce next. And then when there's a good amount of survivors with the perk shared, I'll go on to Nicolas Cage again because I do want to level up. Nicolas Cage is a really good character. It's just at the moment it's a bit difficult to work with because he doesn't have any add-ons because he's not leveled up enough yet. And I'm still saving up my shards for the... where is it? Let's get it up. The Hunter. That one. Because it is unbelievably spooky when you can't see it but you can hear it. and he's got the lullaby, and it just works. So I think that's what I'll do next. But that's the main focus, the main kills I've been using. I have been trying to work on Draper because I've been trying to level him up. Been working with the Doctor, Pinhead, and Ghostface more than anything, more than any other killer. But I would like to prestige Billy, because that gives you the Lightborn perk, which can be very helpful in a match with survivors with flashlights. That can be very helpful. I'm sorry, the light moved again, and now that I've cleaned my glasses a bit more, it's more noticeable. There we go. So it might be a bit dark again, sorry. But yeah, it's taken a while, but if you think about it, you've got these 2 weeks, but you got like thousands of people that play Dead by Daylight, and they'll be trying to get matches. And if they feel the same way I do, it'll be a lot easier to get in a match with a trapper. It's fun doing survival matches, definitely. I enjoy doing that too. It's just about what's a bit easier. Right, so we're in. As you can see, there's a lot more people. Oh, I haven't done the names. So you got Dwight, Ada, Ellen, Lara, Carlos, Yunjin, Yui, Soma. And as you can see, the perks are like by the side of the names. So just waiting for Carlos to, say he's ready. There's only certain maps that you can play on. I think they've made them a little bit bigger, I'm not sure. But I think they've widened them a little bit to accommodate. I think you have 3 exit gates instead of 2 because there are so many different people. And obviously to accommodate all the generators, so they're not just like clumped together, because I think that'd make it a bit too easy for the killers if you just went to one place to get them. Well, that's helpful. If you chase a survivor, then the other killer will be able to see them too. Right, so it's me, the Trapper, and the Blight. I need to start the match by setting some traps up so people. Excuse me, Blight. Be good to put them in grassy areas because people won't see them as much. Now, as much as I know, the Blight is very good. Right, and there's some more. I think they're looping. Come on. It's okay. Right, it's Carlos. He's a healer. He's a healer. Because he's got the blue healer. Right, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. I mean, that's on there anyway. I think you get over the other side that quick. So I can do that as much as he wants. run out of pallets eventually. And as I said on a past playthrough, it'll make it so that there's no pallets for you working with. That is so good. Oh, lovely. Right, so it's different because in the other ones you step on them and it kind of sends them to the cage and you pick them up on this one. So, see what we got. This is being worked on. Or it has been worked on. So somebody. You see, they've already got boarded and there's no one on the tracks. People are resetting the tracks too. Right, here's one. Oh, he's injured. He's injured. Can we get away? It's okay. Or did this seem go down? I should have put traps in here. Sorry. But anyway. I don't think we're very good killers. Wait. Back to it. Well, they're all up. Sorry. Yeah. I think the majority are over here. You can see the scratch marks. So I don't think we're gonna get anyone during this match. But oh well. Can't be helped. The whole point was like explain it, which I've done. So I'm happy. Oh, they went right around me. Right, so not the greatest start, but I did my challenge, which I needed to do. I think I'll go for another one. Um, challenge wise, hook survive. We can't hook survivors unless it means just send them to the cage. So you basically only got these collections. I'm guessing you would earn them by getting all the way through. And I'm doing a different one too. I think they're all on 20. They're all different though. This is the Rift. It expires in 5 days if you want to look at it. So it'd be like healing progression. I can't use it anyway on this because you can't really use perks. Just have a quick look through. I think a lot of like the original characters that are made by Dead by Daylight you can buy with shards. Like it gives you the option to pay with these as well. What are they called again? I should know this by now. And I can't even get it up. For goodness sake. RXLs. It gives you the option, and then when it's like, they bought the license to use it on the game, like with Cheryl, I should say, from Silent Hill, and Bruce, and she's from Stranger Things and stuff like that. You have to pay just with RXLs because they are outside. I believe he's Stranger Things, Silent Hill. I think they're original. Resident Evil, The Ring. I think he's the artist. I absolutely like. She's not the easiest again because of like accuracy, but she's a brilliant killer, and I love her music. And then Dungeons and Dragons, and then Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. Killer wise, he's Castlevania. Halloween, obviously. Texas Chainsaw, Nightmare on Elm Street Saw, Scream, Stranger Things. I think the only was something, but I'm not sure. Pyramid Head, he's from Silent Hill. Then you got The Ring, Hellraiser, Resident Evil again, Child's Play, and Alien, and Dungeons and Dragons. I haven't played as the Lick, I think it's Lick or Lich from Dungeons and Dragons, but he's very good because I played against him. And there are some which are original to the game, and they're very good as well. The Knight is really hard. I wouldn't say School Merchant is impossible, but if you play her properly, she can be very difficult. The Dredge is terrifying because they have lots of sound effects and all that kind of stuff. I think, where are they now? I can't find them. The twins. I think they can be okay to counter, but they can be very difficult as well. I forgot to mention the Nemesis as well from Resident Evil. He can be hard to counter as well. And Pyramid Head is difficult. So they all have good points and bad points. Some of the cosmetics are absolutely incredible. Like I absolutely love that. It's like a theatre mask. Not all of them, but some of the survivors have very good cosmetics too. And Feng Min has a lot of them. That's one. Scream's one of them as well. You'd have to buy it with Auric Cells, but he has quite a few cosmetics as well. It's always best when you're the killer. Like, it depends on if you're playing seriously or not, but it's a good idea to wear something that will keep you hidden as much as possible, you know, especially if you were in a place like the Red Forest where we just were, where there's lots of trees and grass and things like that. It's a bit hard to tell where they are that way. I had to do that with Ghostface once because he's a stealth killer. You have to hide him as much as possible so that people won't just pick up on him when he's anywhere. Because I find that's the best kind of jump scare when you can just like sneak up on someone and they don't know you're right next to them because you're stealthed. And obviously the main jump scare I think is Michael Myers. That they're all available to play on like the made games. And it's the same with survivors. You can play certain survivors. Not like I don't think you can play everyone. I think you can play certain ones. It can take up half your time waiting to get brought into a match. So. But it's still good. I need something darker. That was pretty dark. Yeah. Even the weapons green though, I don't think that'd be very good. So I'm trying with that, but I don't know. It very much depends. I've had some people, because I'm a member of like a Dead by Daylight group on Facebook, and there's people that have waited near enough 20 minutes for a match. It all depends. Still don't want to spend any of my shards just yet, and I'm trying to use my blood points to level up my survivors. I don't want to use too much at once, I just want to level them up and then carry on from there. So I had a message. We're in. Okay, so the race. We've got David, Gabriel, Fengmin, Laura, Ada, Felix, Michaela. And I don't know if anyone else will join. There's a few people switching about, so let's go. So I've got some medics, got some repairers, and some scouts. So they're like some of the modes, perks, guide, escapist, guide, some medic, scout. Let's go. Hopefully we'll be a bit more successful. So if you, I said it before, but if you break a pallet near the other one, it kind of increases their speed. I don't know if that's permanent or just for a little while. I think just for a while because that's usually it. My nose is itching off this morning, because it's so bright and everything. This would be like when I would have hay fever during the nice weather. I think my body is just not used to it. So I forgot to see what class the Wraith was. I don't think it matters terribly much, but maps like this are good because you can hide traps very well. Without something explode. Oh, don't worry, explode. Oh. What? Oh. Hello, Michaela. You'll get me here. See? Oh, it's just letting me get rid of pellets. It's not the best thing. That's one. It explodes over here. Let's see. Oh! I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Need to get there before I smooth out. Oh! Let's try. Setting up my own drops to find out. Someone there the DC or what? I don't know. Right here somewhere. See if they're good at looting and I'm just bad at attacking, as we could say. So you're right. People getting rid of my traps. I see you. You can do that as much as you want. It's like you get rid of the pallet and you kind of move on. Instead. Someone else. Dwight. See, all these people are good looters and stuff. Why can't I get him? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. It's been got. Sorry, Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel, I think. No, it's not. So, Victoria, I cooked up a little bit. I suppose that. Yay. We're getting to there now. And as Gabriel's home is gone, doing nothing on this. No. I always like try and like to help. Yeah, so there was a few. I can't say I got a lot, but I got another challenge done. So I think I'll go for the survivor this time, because I might have a little bit more luck there. Players medic. 20 grip. Oh. I'll do that one next, and then the line's complete. So players medic in one trial. Oh. Just trying to. I don't want to do that. Save got a change. With survivor. Where's medic? I'm gonna do someone I've already besieged. Like you can play, yeah, you can play as anyone. I'll do Sable because I've done a lot of matches with Sable already. And I'll be medic again. I found it's a little bit easier to play as a medic because it's like there's more that you can do to help people, and then if you've got time, you can do, gems and stuff like that. So Sable, Feng, Sable, Renato, Elodie, Nia, Sable, and Sable. So lots of Sables. Waiting for Elodie. And the killer, who this one's the enforcer. We've got a lot of medics again, and the medics and guides we've got the most of. I hope it goes well. I don't think I've ever won one before, like escaped, but I've got to like one generator left and stuff, so I'm doing okay. And I think they both good because I could see the I think it's like a straightaway thing that you can see the aura of the generators and stuff, but it depends where you spawn in and where the killers are. Like if you spawn on top of a hill, that's bad because you can be seen very easily. Alright, Macmillan Estate. So we've got a big map. Yeah, a lot of people are here. That's a good start. I hear hunters. Which is there. Oh, the lights there as well. I think they're working together. They're all working together. Where did she go? I mean, there's a good chance that while you're out and be outdoors, that they can just get you anyway. But there's two people here. This way? Don't know. Oh, no, sorry. Whenever you run, it's like you don't know if the killers can see you or not. Please, folks. Someone else? A lot of people say that it doesn't really benefit the killers to be too close either, because it just moves the people in the cages. Where is she going? Knee is down. I think we're okay. Never mind. Well, we got to 6 gens before I got down 1, so... I kind of like the whole thing that you can't really fight. After being caged once, a medic scratch marks. I didn't actually read that. The heal bonus definitely helps. I think there's a bit of a cooldown. Use proper continue. Right, it's all going downhill from here. I saw that 2 people were watching, thank you. One person watching. It means a lot, because it's like people are watching and enjoying it. Thank you. He's so hard to get away from. He's camping that block a lot. It's found me. I was gonna say you missed, but it didn't. The dredge is the flight is so hard to get away from because he has that attack where he can just get you really quickly. And I'm dead. But I did the challenge and we got a few things done too. Generators. I'm gonna try another one. I'll do it as a Feng this time. Because even though I don't have all the perks set up properly yet, okay, it's good. I like playing the medic because I can help people. So, be chased by the killer. I can do it.
Great.
Oh, pretty. There's the bell one. Right, so Feng Ming. I'll do medic again just because I enjoy it so much. Like that. I quite like to get some of Feng Ming's cosmetics, but right now it's like I'm focusing on that one that I was telling you about, so I don't want to use my blood points just yet because it's going to take a long time to get to 35,000. She is a good survivor, Feng Ming. She's quick and stuff, but yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter in this because we've got to go with what we've got. That's the only thing in games like this because it's so popular. It's gonna be hard to get a game sometimes. See, like one of the reasons that I prestige Nier, except for the a bit of Asian thing, she has some pretty cool cosmetics too. I guess there's different ones that do. There's some characters where they don't really have any. I think there's a guy from the Nightmare on Elm Street one, he's got Quentin. He doesn't really have that many. And say he's basically the way he is. You can get him with the beanie, but it's like everything's kind of similar. But it's not a bad thing. And it's a Fang, Meg, Dwight, William, Laurie, H3, Carla. And both the killers are in. Not really going for brutality this time. Fearmongering and Shadow. Don't think the fearmongering is going to be that difficult because it can be quite scary in this mode. Claudette. Well, she's a medic as well, so we've got 2 medics, we've got a lot of escapists, and quite, a good number of scouts. I think the most is escapists. Move swiftly, move silently, the true evil is never at rest. I think that's a good mixture of things. So increased healing speed, quieter pain grunts within short range. Survivors unlock an additional skill after being rescued from the cage to help escape the trial. I don't know if I'm gonna be escaping, because as you saw, it is difficult. I know it's possible. I think both modes, Killer and Survivor, can be enjoyable. Grave of Glenvale. This is a good match, a good map as well, because it's like you can hide in the grass, things like that. What is it? Traffic. Well, stuff. No. Don't worry, I've got my healing hat on. Don't break them up here. I need to wait for him to get picked up. Go, go, go. I didn't mean to nearly drop it on her. I was trying to drop it behind both of us, like, quickly. Sorry, Bill. Right, that's him done. That's the only other side of it, no? It's like when you're in long grass, you get seen very easily. Keys. She's out. And I put them out. Is there a new room? We're all trying to go the exact same way. Look, so I've got... Oh. Oh. Right, so I got chased anyway. I got my challenge. We've got 4 gems now. The Bedit scratch marks are suppressed and their areas revealed to be the survivors. Right, 3 gems, so we're doing well because, like, where possible, everyone's on a gen. Careful. Oh, awesome. Well, I'm happy with that. Did pretty well. Got away a couple of times. There we go. Oh, for goodness sake, sorry, Bill. That's twice. I know there's a good chance that I'll go into a trap, but I need to do something. Like that. Thank you, Bill. Do you want healing? Thank you. So, lights at a gen. Sounds like... How did she know we were there? How did she know? I wonder if I could see 8% sure once I've kicked a jag. And you can see ours too. I did it, so. I think I'm gonna do a normal match, you know, try and level up Detective Tap a little bit so that there's a few more people leveled up. Alright. So I've leveled them up a bit up to now. Level 37, which is a good start. He's got some perks, which are pretty good. I know it sounds silly, but I'm trying to get it down to a certain number so that I can concentrate on not doing it all at once, kind of spreading it out a little bit. So I'll leave it at 42 for now. Right, Urban Evasion, Technician, Dark Sense, and Kindred. That's what I've got for now. Let's see. What's this one? Deja Vu. I think the perks we've got right now are good. So, William, Bill Rebecca, New Kamura, and Michaela Reed. Bill's in. Michaela's in. Yui's in. Yep, rolling. Let's see. It's a lot. Escape Cake, Screech Cobbler, and that, so it doesn't do chests. I don't know where we're going then, if no one's said where. Lambkin Lane. It's a bit scary, but I actually like this map. There's this one with there's one where there's a generator upstairs. I think it. Oh, hello. So it's whoever it is after Michaela already. It's a good start. Sorry. Michaela's down. Oh no, the Wraith. So bad at it. I'm so bad at playing the Wraith against the Wraith. Oh, you can just about see him, which is scary. Oh, let's stop. Make pellets. That pellet is... Oh, he went around. Michaela's getting healed. Really stuck on the gen, which is great. Thank you. Can it really is just well. It's so close to that pallet. I know they were supposed to have reworked this map quite a few times. And you know, looking at the older versions of the maps, you can see it in places like Holborn Farm, things like that. Like, I wouldn't say the maps were in particular bad, because they weren't. But I think there were things that weren't 100%. So, looks like that's me up. You know, he's a good way, you know, to be able to sneak like that and be that quick and stuff like that. By the way, when it comes to like streaming and stuff, I'm new to it, and with the data and stuff like that, it's very difficult to like put a time on when I'm gonna be able to stream. So, like when I did that post on the YouTube yesterday, I was explaining. Hopefully, I was gonna stream at a certain time. It's no absolute guarantee, but I do my best. So, if it looks like I'm not, I am. So that is as well. It's a reason. It really does mean a lot when people watch the stream, because you know when they go on live as well. It means a lot because it's like they haven't lost faith in that, and that does mean a lot. 45. Tried that one because that's what I don't know how much it'll help, but increase the sabotage. Sabotage, repair speed, charge charges, hit charges. I do the skill check one because I can be so bad at skill checks. I'll do some luck. I've got one that slightly increases luck, so this one moderately. Let's see if that helps a bit. So that's Mia and Nancy and Steve Harrington. If you so see them. Yep, everybody's in. Blood points, escape cake, nothing, and blood points. So I think it'll be random where we go. I don't know where yet. Look, we're on. That's a bit of both again. It's good. And at the same time, it can be seen as easy for certain killers. I'm just hoping after all this I haven't got Ruben, because I forgot to check. It don't look like anyone's being chased yet, which is, in a way it's good, in a way it's bad, because you don't know if it's a stealth killer or not. Oh, I can hear someone. Oh, and Steve's got hurt. Oh, I think it's Ghostface. It's Ghostface. And he's hiding. I think he's trying to get someone to look at. See, a lot of people are saying that Ghostface isn't that good anymore. And I don't think it's that it's not good. I think it's that there's like so many different kinds of killers now. Or Steve again. I don't know, I think that means that he's stealth, because he's kicked the generator and that's why that's yellow. I need to make sure he's not around the corner. So close to being done. Need to keep on. I don't want to use the soul box just yet. No, no. I said no. He's gonna get me anyway, because, yeah, see? So it don't matter how many times I say no or how loud, if he's gonna get me, he's gonna get me. That was so close to being done, if I need to get that set. Thank you, Steve. over there seeing it. Yeah, I'll use the Silverbox now because we've got to hurry up. Thank you. Where is he? He's after Steve. Nancy staying on the jet. We'll go back. Is it safe? Because that's the thing about Ghost Safety, can literally be right around the corner staring at you. That's gonna be spooky. He's just like Michael Myers, it can be so scary. This one's so close to being done. He's coming. And he's got me. I don't know who he is. It's not Nancy. Yes, Nancy. Oh, there. He's after me right now. Hopefully that heal was enough. I think he has. I think she's the one herself, that's good. Well, you know what? We've got 5 to be the last 2 people. Did we pick her up? She's using a like bait or something. I think he is. Oh god. I don't think I can recover. One of the reasons that I use him as like one of my main killers because he's really good. This is like proof positive. Oh, we did pretty well. We got all the way to the last gen and some. And it's given me a chance to level the character up, so I'm happy with that. So again, 17. I've got to do that in Super 8 mode. But I think here is where I'll leave it this one, just because I've done quite a bit, you know, to get up to level 45, but also to do some singles matches as well, some regular farm by farm matches. I'm happy with that. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. But if you enjoyed it, let me know below. Thank you again to the people that tuned in to watch. It meant a lot to me. And I will see you all soon. Bye.